Most of the automatic and zigzag sewing machines have inbuilt design features. Using those features, you can make beautiful embroidery designs without any hassles, without any efforts. So here I show you how I do it.
Hello stitchers, today we are making these orange design with a combination of design dial, stitch length, stitch width and thread tension on 4 or 3. So the thread I am using is normal cotton polyester thread, same on the top and in the bobbin. Simple single needle, that is 16 number needle. If you are using thin fabric, use 11 number or 14 number needle. If you are using silk thread, then use 11 and 14 number needle. But for cotton or thicker fabrics, use 16 number needle, and this simple thread that is called cotton polyester, that would do. So here we have our machine, and these are the orange designs we are going to make. So let's check out how to do that. In case you want these blue designs also, check out the earlier video that I shared with you last time. So let's see how to make these designs.
If your fabric is very thin, either use 2 layers of fabric, or better use a paper pasting or fusing to keep under this fabric. So I'm using this paper pasting. It can be pasted from the wrong side of the fabric this way. I showed it in the last video in detail. So here we have the fabric, the right side, we will be making the design. If you are using a thicker fabric, then you can directly stitch on the fabric. Thread tension would be on 3, design dial on A, stitch length we have to keep on this orange bar. Here it is written -S, S plus in orange. We want to make orange designs, and this is our first design, triple strength stitch. It looks like kind of a chain stitch. Second design, that is A, stitch length is on double S, stitch width I kept on 2. I found both the designs similar, so it looks kind of same. Just to make sure that there are more ways to do it, I tried one more time. I kept the width on 0 and try to make this A design. If you keep the stitch width on 0, the stitches would be very close together. I didn't find the second design very useful or very different than the first one, but if you find out a way to do it, just let me know in the comment section. So let's do the fourth time. Fourth time I tried the zigzag on 0, but this time also it looked just like first. So what I done, I capped the stitch width on the maximum, that is 5, stitch length on double S, and now the zigzag, that is C. This is my favorite design. I like it very much because it looks very, the beautiful kind of thing, and it comes out even if I use the simple cotton polyester thread, it looks good. Now the fourth one is D. This is also a nice design. So here we are making a chain, that double chain. Here when we set our stitch length on double S, then the stitches goes 3 times. Next is E. This is E, and stitch length, stitch width I'm not changing. This design is good for hemming or hemming like designs. Next we have F. We came on G. G is a blanket stitch. It is like this. In case you finish your thread in middle of your embroidery, then you need to start from the same point where you ended up losing your thread. So here from the middle of the thread we started again. Then we go to H. H is used for overcasting, overstitching. This design is used for overlocking or interlocking your dress. The best thing about automatic zigzag machines is that on the single machine we can stitch as well as we can overlock and we can design also. So this is a useful design. Next is I. If you want to make your dupatta, your palazzo, pants, little frocks, then this design looks nice. J is also good for making hemming type of designs, the rounds. You know, these designs that I'm showing now, J, K, L, these are also good for making smoking dresses, like those smoking frocks out of thin fabrics. And one more thing, while you use your machine for making these inbuilt designs on double S, the machine would go slow. It will make noise, but don't worry, don't push the fabric at all. The fabric, you have to simply support the fabric with your hand. You don't have to push the fabric from the back. Many times you may feel that the machine is stuck or it's not working, but keep the bobbin area clean. So last design is L. This is also one of my favorite. This design looks really amazing on your sleeve bottoms, frocks, like tops, tunic tops, kurtis, suits. Like you can make a different, unique combination of these designs and make some beautiful, unique designs for your dresses. I made the same design on two patches of the fabric so that I can use these designs for neck, salwar pocha, sleeve bottoms, pant bottoms, palazzo bottoms, frocks or necklines or blouses or blouse sleeves, blouse necks. So this way you can use them.
Please let me know which design you like the most, and if you have any questions, please let me know in the below comment sections. If you like this video, please subscribe the channel, like the video and share the video with those people who need it the most. If you like this video, I'm sure you will like these videos too. Thank you so much for watching.